Well, if you have an aversion to stormy weather, Central Florida was certainly not the place to be last night. This video coming from Winter Park, which is not too far from the Orlando area, showing how the night sky really came alive with the lightning out that way. And, of course, the storms dropped some torrential rains, numerous reports of street flooding. There were trees down, power lines down in the area, and even some small hail, as you can see from this video. Needless to say, it was a topsy-turvy night out that way. So we go from summer storms to summer heat. That's what's going on here in the land of enchantment. Now, right now, it's not that hot out there, but let's get real. It's early in the morning, right? The late afternoon is going to bring quite a difference to the weather out there. 62 degrees is where we stand right now in the metro, but it's about 15 degrees colder up in Santa Fe, where it's 47 this morning. Combination of elevation and, of course, the dry air leading to some of that cool down. Santa Fe a little cooler than yesterday morning. We're right on par with yesterday morning in the metro. And as we look towards the northeast, things are a little cooler. But wind-wise, well, this is a pretty good sign that we're transitioning now out of spring and into the summer months. We really have not seen those vicious winds the last couple of days. Just a nice little afternoon breeze, and I think that's what we're going to be looking at out there later today as well. Right now, skies are mostly clear across the land of enchantment. It looks like some cloudiness is trying to build in by way of the four corners, but notice the cloud cover just kind of evaporates. And once we get the sun on up in the sky today, we'll see more erosion of this cloud cover. So I really think the clouds stay to the north, and we stay underneath the guides of some sunshine out there. With a ridge of high pressure coming in, we are definitely going to be turning up the heat around here. By turning up the heat, we're talking about temperatures heading to near record levels in most parts of the state, from the Four Corners to the metro and down into the southeast. So we're on a record high watch out there right now. And in setting some of these records, we can see the temperature exceed 100 degrees. If it doesn't happen today, it's sure to happen once we get into the weekend. Today is the first of several really hot days to come. Yes, that's 92 degrees in Farmington today. And we're looking for high temperatures to move on up into the mid, possibly even upper 90s across parts of southwestern New Mexico. But by and large, the warmest part of the state, as you might expect, will be down in the southeast. Carlsbad, you flirted with 100 degrees yesterday. You'll do the same thing today, but it's probably now going to be Friday before we start seeing widespread 100s on the map. But they're coming, and up in the northeast, behind a weak frontal boundary in that area, temperatures are still holding on to primarily the upper 80s in that region. But 70s, 80s, and even 90s back towards the northern mountains, starting at 91 today in Santa Fe, topping out just shy of the century mark on Sunday up at the state capitol. East Mountains today up to near the 90-degree mark. Again, warmer weather is coming over the next few days, but I do see temperatures already in the 90s in the metro. And look at that Sunday. I went ahead and did it. Couldn't avoid it. 101 degrees. If that happens, it'll be a record, not only for the day, but the earliest ever 100-degree temperature in Albuquerque.